Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be, but a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. Are you certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Alright. Sorry about that. Just had a call from my mom there. Okay, so now we can get the we should be able to get the sword. We'll go to under new management number 2. Go do a hunt, and we're good.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That'd mean the crystal.
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
Yep.
A fortress?
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets.
I would speak with this Duke.
Saw the captain just now.
Your town needs you.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
That's what I'm here for.
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire, that they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people. He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch, but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Okay. Just gonna fast travel, make it a little bit quicker at least.
He'd have our coin. Our stock enough.
So you are content to abandon? Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dane to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
Good.
Ambrosia won't help me here. Good girl. Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
What's going on? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? I have been grinding. I'm right at the end of the game too. I'm just doing some side quests to get some stuff. How you doing? I'm what's the mission I'm on? The current main mission.
Call that a test, Ultima?
I think it's back to their origin.
Clive, it's me.
It just feels
You alright?
feels endgame, man. Tired as fuck. What's up?
But it seems the
Busy
reports are
day?
true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Oh,
The
let's
lady
cut some
ship's been
grass.
busy working her magic on the townspeople.
Fair,
Stirring
fair.
up ill feeling towards her father.
I feel that.
We're marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
I was supposed to do. I did that. I was supposed to do all the grass yesterday.
This is exactly
So I
what
did the
I was
front,
afraid of.
and then the thing broke, so I had to go get I had to get it. I had to fix it today, and then I had to do the backyard.
One sniff of those
It was,
things and I'm running back
it was
to
a good
town
time.
screaming blue murder.
You got lots of grass to cut. I have, yes.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given
Oh,
enough,
okay, I got
and
you,
only
I
a
got you.
fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be?
Yeah,
without
I've
country, hmm?
passed Odin.
The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. Now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without
It's
their
pretty
shield,
good.
how
It's
will
pretty
they
good.
protect their kin?
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I won't. I don't. You
Can
know.
the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword,
I was.
a new
Yeah.
empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Griga wills it.
When you get there, you gotta let me know so we can talk
We
about
don't
it. You know.
want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please. let us
I'll
not
probably be in
harm
your
this.
stream actually.
You must see that no good will come of this.
Do you want me to answer that
Our
truthfully?
fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will
I
hold
do not
your
think it was
tongue,
better than the
Thor.
Bahamut fight.
You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted. Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her.
There was
At least I hope.
Yeah.
Your opinions. and
Say
not
no
just
more.
your
No more said. We're good.
Northwich deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Brandit.
Oh, we're getting some drama here.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Right. I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
So fuck. No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together for Northreach.
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for?
Pikemen to the
I'm assuming
guns, archers to the
you
roofs,
didn't get a
quick,
chance
come
to
on.
play at all today, James.
But she is but a common
Whore, yes. And
A
we
bit,
follow
yeah.
her
You
to
do
the
some
gates
like
of
side
hell.
quests or whatever. Any main missions?
The men have their orders, and they look like following them.
Yeah,
We've
that's
got
fair.
them
That's
spaced
fair.
out at regular intervals.
I'm definitely going
The direction
to
the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
bounties. The hunts are pretty cool. What do you think of the
Rest
hunts?
assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds.
Yeah, yeah.
Philippe.
What hunts have you done so far?
I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. While I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Have you done any S tier ones? Okay. The hunters. Oh, I got you. I've done a couple S ones, some S tiers. There's some pretty sweet fights, man. Pretty sweet ones.
This is more like it.
Don't think so? No, I got you.
Test me.
Wait till you get some. They're pretty intense.
fire and flame.
There was one S tier I just did there, like
only just begun.
I did yesterday, and I was like, holy shit, man. Oh, I just fucking beat my ass. Yeah, I gotta rock. I'm thinking about changing up some of my icons. Just haven't decided what I want to do yet. I've been rocking the same dudes pretty much the whole game. This skill is freaking stupid, man. This thing is OP. Yeah, I had to max it out so that I could put it on my other Akon there. I mastered it, so I had to do it, man. It's Bahamut skills. Yeah. One of the newer skills I really want to try to get to, but just getting the ability points is like it's thick, man.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Thick. Yeah, the ultimate is solid. The ultimate is solid. Although I seen a video earlier that people were saying like the satellite skill from it too was pretty good.
Clive.
Especially if you upgrade it.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
As soon as I get this side quest done, I'm gonna go do a hunt real quick, and then I'm gonna make the final sword.
And I was wrong about everything. I had thought that the
Definitely gonna try to platinum this game though, James. 100%. It's
without a strong
platinumable.
hand to guide them, they would drift apart, to be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you
Gonna make a
brought them
solid
together,
attempt.
not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority.
I'm basically gonna do like open world after the end of the game, finish up everything, and then just bang out New Game Plus.
By knowing what they feel.
Hopefully.
Because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt.
The first
How
portion
I
of this side quest was pretty boring. Basically, go talk to this person, go talk to
Blame
this
yourself,
person,
my
go talk
dear.
to this person.
This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, Your Ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions, but I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity, not just for Northreach.
Thanks for hanging out,
entire
James.
realm.
By the way, appreciate
And
it.
we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than
I'm trying to figure out what game I'm gonna play next after this. To be honest, I'm not sure what I want to. I'm gonna go beat Mario Odyssey. I'm gonna finish that up, and then after
Then
that, I'm not really
Isabel
sure.
is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right.
Oh, I'm the back. I got
I
you, bud. I
listened to
got
her
you.
when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself.
Mario
We
Odyssey
can turn things around.
is next.
We just
Oh,
have to
I've already
work
started
together.
it, but
And that goes for you.
I was trying to beat it before Final
One of
Fantasy
us now.
16 came out, and I just didn't
One of you.
have the time.
Well said, Captain.
Got distracted doing
Let
other
this
things
be
and whatnot.
a new beginning, not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Still more to this quest?
Get you anything?
Thought that was gonna be it.
There's no need to worry any longer.
This is a freaking side quest, man.
Soldiers being carried to the Vale.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'll be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive.
Thank fuck.
Thank you.
I want to go do this hunt.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town,
You'll beat down this
it's the
motherfucker.
very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Didn't mean to do that.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did.
Lurkin, I gotcha.
Not long after we
Thanks,
arrived.
buddy. Appreciate you.
But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this
Thank you
town
very much.
and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief, shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Quest complete. Alright, let's go. 9,000 experience. Holy shit. Right on. Ooh, no Orichalcum as well. Oof.